Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Addy. So in today's video, we have some really good news. I can't wait to tell you guys. Details coming right up. So actually, I have uploaded a video last night about Governor Gwen Garcia's statement from Cebu. This was partly mentioned on her video, but finally I found a video confirming this by President Rodrigo Duterte. This is really good news, guys, because this would really help all our kababayans, Overseas Filipino Workers or OFW or Returning Overseas Filipinos or ROF when it comes to financial burden that quarantine imposes to each and every travelers to the Philippines. You know, the current arrival and quarantine protocol in the Philippines is you have to pre-book a hotel for 10 days and swab on the 7th day. And that is going to change. Not the days of the quarantine, but the cost. During the meeting of President Rodrigo Duterte along with his cabinet members and some senators, he ordered that this quarantine, the 10 days quarantine, would be free for everybody. This is for Overseas Filipino Workers or OFWs and Returning Overseas Filipinos or ROF. This is really good news. Imagine the savings of not paying the 10 days hotel quarantine when you go home to the Philippines this time. So looks like the arrival and quarantine protocol is about to change. Not on the days, not on the sequence on how they do it, but this is on the money that some of our kababayans have already spent. So this is free swab testing on the 7th day after you arrived in the Philippines, and the 10 days booking in a hotel, the government or the national government will pay for it. President Rodrigo Duterte has ordered to do this immediately. On this clip that I will be showing you guys, he mentioned the Department of Tourism, DILG, and DSWD who's going to be managing this. So let's all watch this clip confirming this on this good news.
Understand the sentiment of most of the returning OFWs, and that is really they're itching to be back home. I understand that it would be something like of a purgatory, going home, then finding yourself being sequestered for 10 days. Ito na lang. You know, Congress appropriated so much money for bayanihan. I think that if there is may residual pa dyan na iwan, it behooves upon the government to pay for the sequestration expenses of the every returning Filipino. Kaya nga binigyan natin ng malaking pera ng Congress, and I think this is still, basa ko sa newspaper ngayon that 10 billion basta billion remains not utilized. So yung pera na yan, I said, dapat yan para sa mga returnees na umuwi, na wala na nga pera. Kung may pera man, para mga regalo sa mga anak mo. I am ordering now everybody, including the government units, hotel nila o babayaran ng national government yan. As to when there is money and we will do it as fast as we can. Maybe the DSWD would take care of that, or the DILG, para mabayaran. I will order to hasten para mawala yung dynamics about the expenses of keeping them in sequestration. Yun lang ano ko. Ang partida ko sa iyo is bayaran ng gobyerno. Tell Gwen that sabihin lang niya at yung mga hotel, mga motel, whatever, it would not entail any delay. I will see to it that it is implemented immediately, especially in the matter of the payment of the expenses of sequestration. Yan lang.
Wow, that's really good coming from the president. So we await with the guidelines on this, because for sure you won't need any pre-booking anymore, especially if the Philippine government is going to pay for it. Probably what is going to happen when you land to the Philippines, you will have to go to a particular desk when it comes to your hotel assignment, just like what they are doing with the OFWs by OWA. So that's probably what they are going to implement with Returning Overseas Filipinos. And for sure, airlines will be notified that they don't need to check pre-booking or booking confirmation for each passengers headed to the Philippines this time. So looks like the president has finally seasoned on Cebu's sentiments, because Governor Gwen is really worried and so concerned with our fellow kababayans, OFWs, and Returning Overseas Filipinos with the financial burden that they have to pay or have to come up with the money and able to go home to the Philippines because of this mandatory 10 days quarantine stay in a hotel. But this time, she also announced this on her speech last night, and on this video, we just confirmed that President Rodrigo Duterte is going to order the Philippine government, particularly DILG, DSW, DOT, to manage this free of cost swab testing and hotel accommodation for 10 days. So this is really good. I am so glad to give this news to you guys, because this is so much money saved, that those money that you guys save for your family will now go to your family, because the Philippine government is going to cover the swab testing now and the 10 days mandatory quarantine in a hotel or facility. Thank you so much guys for watching. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family whom you know that can use this video as reference. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We do travel updates, and if you are not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified on updates like this. And to our subscribers and new subscribers, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel, the Eaton Squad. I hope to see you guys on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.